On today's news, this this is Derick Wray, DTW Derick Wray Live. I hope you are joining us for this news hour. It is now, um, it is now. Hold on here. I'll tell you here in just a second. It is now 5:33 p.m. Oklahoma time in Midwest City, Oklahoma. 5:33 p.m. Oklahoma time in Midwest City, Oklahoma, and I am streaming this newscast live, DTW Decker Live. I hope you chat with us here. Watch our video here. Let's see. It is, yes, now it's 5:34 p.m. Oklahoma time. Alright, now, temperature is. What's the temperature in Midwest City, Oklahoma right now?
It's 73 degrees in Midwest City right now.
73 degrees in Midwest City. Now we're going to find out what today's date is. What is today's date?
It is Sunday, the 9th of September 2018.
You hear that? Alright, now. That is good news. Now we are going to talk about news report. On the top news, we are going to talk about the temperature of the sun. All right, the sun is in space. How hot is the sun?
According to space.com, at the core of the sun, gravitational attraction produces immense pressure and temperature, which can reach more than 27 million degrees Fahrenheit. Hydrogen atoms get compressed and fused together, creating helium.
You hear that? Now, we're going to find out. How cold is space?
According to Extreme Tech, as you probably know, space is already very, very cold, roughly 2.7 Kelvin, minus 270.45 Celsius, minus 454.81 Fahrenheit.
How hot is the sun?
The surface temperature of sun is 5,778 Kelvin.
Okay, now we're gonna find out something different. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, we are gonna talk about. Let's see. We're gonna talk about fire. All right. YouTube news about fire.
Here are some matching videos.
Now listen closely, ladies and gentlemen. This is serious news report.
We want to get to that breaking news for our viewers in the West. More than 60 large, uncontained fires burning right now. This image showing a massive tornado-like swirl of flames from that deadly car fire tearing through Northern California. That fire alone has now scorched more than 100,000 acres. ABC's Kena Whitworth is there on the front lines for us at Reading. Good morning, Kena.
This is now one of the most destructive wildfires in the history of the state, and firefighters say that's the new normal. And when you take a look at the destruction from our wider shot here, firefighters calling it basically their worst nightmare. And we haven't even hit peak fire season yet in California. This morning, the deadly car fire pushing west, forcing residents in neighboring counties to flee their homes.
I've never seen anything like this. It just went any direction it wanted to.
This, as we see new video from the worst of the firestorm. Massive vortexes looming over entire neighborhoods, while houses on the ground explode into fireballs. The brutal force of those swirling winds toppling transmission towers, tossing cars, even twisting this steel pipe around a tree like a pretzel.
I've never seen a fire with such destruction here in this area ever before.
With the fire more than 20% contained, some people from those neighborhoods have finally returned home to find nothing but ash and rubble.
You just never think it's going to happen to you.
It's gone.
Among them, Reading Police Chief Roger Moore.
We had a fireman die that night, right on that other ridge right there. Had it been over a half mile and I was here, that could have been me.
And now new concerns for the nearly 40,000 people forced out by the fire. Police arresting multiple people overnight for looting homes in evacuation areas. For the nearly 40,000 people forced out by the fire, police arresting multiple people overnight for looting homes in evacuation.
These are your two suspects. They are the cause of the homes catching on fire. They don't say the names of the suspects, but there they are, right there. Sorry if the camera's not coming in clear for this for these people, but there they are, right there. That is who your suspects are. All right. So let's get back to the news. Uh-oh. Hold on here.
We want to get to that breaking news for our viewers in the West. More than 60 large uncontained fires burning right now. This image showing a massive tornado-like swirl.
This morning, the deadly car fire pushing west, forcing residents in neighboring counties to flee their homes.
I've never seen anything like this. It just went any direction it wanted to.
This, as we see new video from the worst of the firestorm. Massive vortexes looming over entire neighborhoods, while houses on the ground explode into fireballs. The brutal force of those swirling winds toppling transmission towers, tossing cars, even twisting this steel pipe around a tree like a pretzel.
I've never seen a fire with such destruction here in this area ever before.
With the fire more than 20% contained, some people from those neighborhoods have finally returned home to find nothing but ash and rubble.
You just never think it's going to happen to you.
It's gone.
Among them, Reading Police Chief Roger Moore.
We had a fireman die that night, right on that other ridge right there. Had it been over a half mile and I was here, that could have been me.
And now new concerns for the nearly 40,000 people forced out by the fire. Police arresting multiple people overnight for looting homes in evacuation areas. To warm your spirits here, I want to introduce you to 2-year-old Gracie, handing out breakfast burritos to fire crews. She has 2 uncles and a grandfather helping to fight this fire. This community overwhelmingly thankful for what they've done. Amy?
Yeah, we needed to see that. Thank you so much, Kana.
Everyone is pitching in.
Hi everyone, George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos...
None of those blockbuster allegations, Ruck.
Alright, now, that was the news report for NBC News reporting, or ABC News reporting on that California fire. So yeah, if anyone knows anything about those suspects, they already been caught. But if they escape, please call NBC News reporting or ABC News, and then call the cops, and then have them arrested again if they try to escape. So far, there's no been escaping. It is now 5:42 p.m. Madras City, Oklahoma time. So now we're gonna check the temperatures to Australia. What's the temperature of Sydney, Australia right now?
It's 63 degrees in Sydney right now.
Okay, so let's see. The time is 5:42 out here. What time is it in Sydney, Australia right now?
The time in Sydney, New South Wales, Australia is 8:42 a.m. on Monday.
Alright. So it's Monday out there and it's Sunday out here. Alright. How many presidents are in Sydney, Australia? Hold on, I didn't pronounce that right. Hold on. It didn't. How many provinces are in Australia?
According to australia.gov.au, there are 6 states in Australia: New South Wales, Queensland, South Australia, Tasmania, Victoria, and Western Australia.
Okay, that's our news report on that one. And what's the traffic report in Australia? Okay. Not going to tell me that because we're not in Australia. So that's not going to work. Alright, now. It is 5:44 p.m. now. And so now we're going to go to Scotland. What's the temperature of Scotland right now?
It's 53 degrees in Glasgow right now.
50 degrees in Glasgow, Scotland right now. We're going to find out what the capital is. What's the capital of Scotland?
Its capital is Edinburgh.
Edinburgh. Alright. Now, we're going to find out what is Scotland's storms like right now. See if it shows anything. Nope. Not going to show nothing. Because we're not in Scotland, so we don't have the right to find that out. Okay. What's the laws of Australia?
According to Parliamentary Education Office, Federal Parliament legislates or makes laws for the whole of Australia. 6 state and 2 mainland territory parliaments make laws for their state or territory. Over 560 local councils make local laws called bylaws for their region or district.
What's 200 South 13th Place?
Here's a map of 200 South 13th Street, Norfolk, Nebraska, 68701.
Okay, if you want to go there, you can go there. Alright. Can't believe that actually existed, but, you know. Pictures of 360 South 400 West, Mount Pleasant, Utah. Alright, now. I'm going to show you something. Alright. Whoa. What the heck? That looks like my Aunt Gwen's house. That couldn't be Aunt Gwen's house, could it? What the? Nah, that's not. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna show you something here. Alright, now, let's see if it'll let me. The pictures of the house in Mount Pleasant on 400 West, 360 South, 400. West. 360 South, 400 West. Pictures of the house in Mount Pleasant on 360 South, 400 West. Hold on. Pictures of the house on 360 South 400 West in Mount Pleasant, Utah. Well, that's private, apparently. not wanting to show pictures. There we go. Oh, what the heck? That's not Aunt Gwen's house. It looks like it, but wow. But like I said, Utah is a very corrupt place. All over the freaking state of Utah, it's a very, very corrupt place. I wouldn't recommend anyone that drinks alcohol to live out there unless you want to be dictated. Now, we're going to find out something else. Pictures of the jumbo Snorlax beanbag.
Sure, pictures of the jumbo Snorlax beanbag.
Now, you want to see what a real Snorlax looks like in a beanbag formation? Look at this big guy here, huh? Right? He is huge, isn't he? Look at that big fella. Doesn't he look cute, guys? Sorry, my camera, my cell phone not letting me show you him very well. But, yeah, he is huge. He's my favorite Pokemon in the world. Alright, now we're going to tell you what time it is and where's Santa located at.
Here's a map of Santa Monica, California.
Okay, hold on. There's your map right there. Nope, still not going to let me show you. It's summer in California, that's all I can say. Santa Monica. That's where Brittany Smith and Roman Atwood has went. Alright. So that would be that. Okay. What is 70805?
Here's a map of Santa Monica Street, Edmond, Oklahoma, 73034.
Wow. Pictures of Fairview, Oklahoma town.
Alright, pictures for Fairview, Oklahoma town.
Apparently that's what Fairview town, Oklahoma looks like in Oklahoma. So look at that. Sorry, I have to kind of show you in a weird formation. Alright, so that's Fairview, Oklahoma. Pictures of Fairview, Oklahoma today. 2008.
Pictures of Fairview, Oklahoma today. Alright.
Well, they show pictures of Fairview, Oklahoma. That's weird. Interesting. Wouldn't that be a nice house to live in, guys? Oh boy. Hold on. Let me get that real quick. Sorry. Wouldn't that be a nice house to live in, guys? It's Fairview, Oklahoma. Now, we're going to talk about what is edible to eat. What kind of stuff is edible to eat? I guess we can't put that in our news report. So, what's a recording studio?
Here's a summary from Wikipedia. A recording studio is a specialized facility for sound recording, mixing, and audio production of instrumental or vocal musical performances.
So if you want to apply there today, do it. Alright, I'll help you. I'll hook you up with these guys. See if they'll let me. Phone number to the recording studio in Oklahoma City.
Okay, here are some phone numbers for the recording studio in Oklahoma City near Del City.
Hear that? Okay, so the one I got here, there's a couple of phone numbers. Okay, I'll read you this one. Half circle line, it's 405. Half circle line, move on, slash, 4294055. Then there's other choices. Only 2 choices left. Okay, so we're going to. Oh, yeah. First one was half circle line 405, half circle line slash 4294055. Then we got next one here, the second one, half circle line 405, half circle line slash 4277199, or half circle line 405, half circle line 236 slash 0642 43. Sorry 43. That's the last 2-digit numbers. All right, now call them today if you want to hook up. Get working with those people. Now, your phone will be monitored by the police department in Oklahoma City. So I wouldn't dare you to try to prank call because you'll get in trouble. All right. So now we're going to what is the state capital of New Mexico?
Santa Fe is the capital of New Mexico.
Okay. Now, who discovered New Mexico?
Juan de Oñate. According to Wikipedia, more than 50 years after Coronado, Juan de Oñate came north from Mexico with 500 Spanish settlers and soldiers and 7,000 head of livestock, founding the first Spanish settlement in New Mexico on July 11, 1598.
When was he born?
He was born in 1550.
How old is he?
Juan de Oñate died at the age of 76 years.
What year did he die?
1626.
Wow, that was a long time ago. Who discovered Oklahoma?
Here's a summary from Wikipedia. Statehood came to the poor ranching and farming state in Oklahoma.
Who discovered Texas?
According to Wikipedia, 9 years later, shipwrecked Spanish explorer Alvar Núñez Cabeza de Vaca and his cohort became the first Europeans in what is now Texas.
When did Texas become part of the United States?
Texas was granted statehood on December 29, 1845.
Who was the president in 1850?
Zachary Taylor and Millard Fillmore were both president of the United States in 1850.
Alright. I am giving you all the important information here that you need to know. Now, who was the first president of the United States of America?
George Washington was the first president of the United States.
Wow. Alright. Now, when was George Washington born?
According to bio.com, George Washington was born on February 22, 1732, in Westmoreland County, Virginia.
How old is he?
He was 67 years old when he died in 1799.
Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, that was George Washington. Who is the second president of the United States of America?
John Adams was the second president of the United States.
What year was he born?
He was born on October 30th, 1735.
What year did he die?
July 4th, 1826.
Alright, enough of that important stuff. Now we're going to Antarctica. What's the temperature of Antarctica?
According to NIWA, the coldest temperature recorded in Antarctica was minus 89.6 degrees Celsius at Vostok Station in 1983.
Are the tourists allowed in Antarctica? Well, nothing on that one. Where is the space station located at?
According to space.com, at an average altitude of 248 miles above Earth, the space station is the third brightest object in the sky.
Where's the Space Center located at?
Space Center Houston is at 1601 East NASA Parkway, Houston, Texas, 77058.
What's the phone number to the United States of America?
1 is the country code for the United States of America.
Okay, so that's right. Now, that is that news report. I am glad to announce that we are all right. So, had anyone enjoyed any news reporting so far? Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. I know that's unprofessional, but I thought I would chat with you guys because it's important to chat with you. Now, the American Association says you gotta be fighting for your freedom to win for your rights to be met. Alright? We don't allow no terrorists or anything to happen here, because you could get in trouble. Alright? Just like that Timothy McVeigh guy, and then that James Holmes fella, whoever that crazy idiot is. Now, listen to this. How old is Mr. James Holmes? Hold on. That'd be weird if that is my my old friend from Mount Pleasant North St. Pete High School. But it's not. How old is James Holmes?
He's 30 years old.
Where was he born?
San Diego, California.
Who is James Holmes?
Here is some information about James Holmes.
Not gonna tell me anything about him to help my news report. James Holmes is a crazy psychopath who caused us quite a scare in the people. He went into a movie theater in Colorado, at a Colorado theater, and he caused quite the mass hysteria. And he is a freaking nutcase. Now, if I could show you the picture of him, if it'll allow me to, you'll see what this crazy idiot looks like. He is so happy. Look at that face. Look at that smug face. Look at that. That is your James Home character guy. Very ugly. Sorry. But he belongs in prison for the rest of his life till the day he dies, as far as I'm concerned. Now, news reports. It is now 6:03 p.m. Oklahoma time, Midwest City time. I'm in my not so welcoming news station. Doesn't look fancy at all. Pictures of rooms that have been converted into news studio.
Here are some pictures that match.
Ah, that's not it. Pictures of bedrooms being converted into news studio.
Showing pictures that match.
Not really, but alright. Now, what time is it in Joplin, Missouri? What time is it in Joplin, Missouri?
The time in Joplin, Missouri is 6:04 p.m.
Okay. Now everybody wants to know the capital. What's the capital of Missouri?
Its capital is Jefferson City.
Okay, Jefferson City. What's the temperature of Jefferson City, Missouri?
It's 75 degrees in Jefferson City right now.
Alright. Everybody wants to know what time it is in Missouri, right? Okay. What time is it in Missouri right now?
The time in Missouri is 6:05 p.m.
Okay, so now, how far is Missouri from Oklahoma?
The drive from Oklahoma to Missouri is 419.0 miles.
Okay, so it's quite a ways away. We're gonna say, hold on. I wasn't wanting to say that, but I'm having quite the problem here. Alright, now, we're going to Chicago. What's the capital of Chicago?
Springfield. According to Quora, Chicago is located within the U.S. state of Illinois and the capital of Illinois is Springfield.
What time is it in Chicago?
The time in Chicago, Illinois is 6:06 p.m.
Okay, so now, go back. So now, we're gonna find out something. What's the traffic report?
There's light traffic in Chicago, Illinois.
Okay, so you gotta go by light traffic in Chicago. I'm gonna play you music now, and I hope you enjoy it. YouTube music, Amazing Grace. But, yeah,
Here are some matching videos.
I'm not gonna stand this time like I did last time. Moment of silence, please. Everybody sit, relax. Moment of silence. Thank you. This is Derick Wray, DTW, Derick Wray Live. Enjoy this message, video, music.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. 'Twas grace that taught my heart to fear, and grace my fears relieved. How precious did that grace appear, the hour I first believed. Through many dangers, toils, and snares, we have already come. 'Twas grace that brought us safe thus far, and grace will lead us home. When we've been there 10,000 years, bright shining at the sun, we know the stakes to sing God's praise. And when we first begun, amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I
Okay, now we're going to listen to the national anthem of the United States of America. It's the American way. Uh, YouTube. Uh, YouTube the national anthem with words in it.
Here is a matching video.
Hopefully, it don't have Toby Keith on it. Cause I really don't care
Like
for
leather,
him at
skin is
this
stronger
point.
when it's hydrated, but 9 out of 10 men
Mind the
don't get
commercials.
hydration
Ignore
their
the
skin needs.
commercials.
That's why Dove Men Plus Care Body Wash has a unique hydrating formula to keep men's skin healthier and stronger.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you for enjoying that national anthem. Sorry if I was yawning or whatever. It's not because of the song. It's because I've been up all day. Hadn't slept since early this morning, so it's not because of the song. It's pretty good. I love it. So I just thought I'd share those musics with you, and I hope you enjoyed it. Now, before I go, I gotta do the closing news intro sound effects. YouTube news closing sound effects of intros.
Here are some matching videos.
Alright. So I gotta find one, pick one, take it live. Alright. This was Derick Wray, DTW Derick Wray Live. I hope you enjoyed our videos. Thank you. Hold up a second. Alright. Hold up a second. Something's wrong. Alright. Try this again. Sorry if things are not looking right. I apologize for the misunderstanding. This is Derick Wray, DTW Derick Wray Live. I appreciate you enjoying our news. Have a good night. Have a good evening.